welcome. Thanks for joining the NuCreation podcast, where I will expose, comment, and discuss various hot topics that most people tend to avoid. I'll address my biblical view in order to better equip us. Hang on tight as we'll dig deep. Today's podcast is on a heavy headline about the 2019 American rapper Lil Nas X, who became famous on TikTok for the remix song Old Town Road by original country artist named Billy Ray. Here's what I know of Lil Nas X. He falls under the Gen Z, anyone born within the year of 97 through 2015. Gen Z or woke means one's identity is depends on other group, people, or thing, not self. You're a follower to whatever the popular trend is. I'll have more podcasts explaining that later. For now, parents, your children's, their children's, adore him. Please monitor what your kids are doing, what they're seeing, what they're researching. Be part of their lives. Because this guy, he is the most influential people on the internet platform. After his remix hit the chart, he then came out as gay, if that don't concern you. I think he became even more woke, embracing the satanic revolution as more people encourage his music. Speaking of music, his newest single, Montoro Call Me By Name, released on March 26th. After a couple of days later, the so-called Nike, not so Nike approved trademark, Satanic Shoes was also issued. In March song, he, having no shame, gave Satan a lap dance. The next thing, he sexually ride on top of Satan. What a great example to show Satan's puppet and also to promote sexuality to your little children's eyeballs. He then goes behind Satan's back and break his neck. Why? Because Lil Nas X want to be God. Read between the lines, not hard to see. He want control. He's after the brainwashing of your little innocent children. And that is how he makes his income. The funny thing here, just when Satan got away selling 666 shoes, each pair, for $1,018, Nike sued the MSCHF Project Studio for trademark infringement. Nike claimed to never have anything to do with Satan's shoes. No. Does Nike want any financial contribution? So I was not going to talk about this, but there's so much we can learn about this post. If you're brand new, please know there's two spirits at war. Satan makes evil look so promising until it backlashes on you, just like Nike. Every sin will have its own consequences on earth. The one we should fear most is our judgment day from God. You believing there's a God or not does not change the second coming of Jesus Christ. Nas X and every person out there, it isn't too late right now if you're hearing the sound of my voice. Make Jesus Lord over your life. You want to come to know Jesus, but you're afraid of what others might say about you. Listen. Know that there is no fear in God's perfect love. The Spirit of God is willing, but the flesh is weak. Today, seek no other gods. Jesus is the way, the truth, and life. He is the Redeemer. In Hosea 4:6 says, people perish for the lack of knowledge. Do not ignore God's extended grace and mercy today. All who have ears to hear, repent. Come back, prodigal sons or daughters, for God has not forsaken you. I'm going to leave it at that. Praying for you. Stay tuned for more on the horizon. As always, do not fear, strive for Christ.